In this video, we'll be looking at where Chintaro keeps a record of our organisation's properties. There are two ways to get into our property screens from the home screen. The first way is to go from the main menu on the left into Properties, then into Manage Properties, which opens our Properties search screen. If we click the Home button, the other way to get to the same screen is to click on the Property shortcut up here in the toolbar. This search screen shows us all our properties, and we can sort and filter this screen to find information easily. We can use the same sorting and filtering techniques that we used on the client search screen, so we'll search for a property by the property name column. Here we can see that all of our properties use the naming convention of the street name first, then the street number. So we single left click over any property name and begin to type the name of the property we want to search for. Pressing enter on the keyboard filters our search screen, and to open the property screen, we double click anywhere on the row of the property. This screen is divided into sections. On the left-hand side of the screen, we have the general information such as address, program, property type, etc. In the middle of the screen, we have information about the rooms or tenantable units at the property. If there's one line here, it means that we're able to have one tenancy agreement in this property. If there are multiple lines, it could be shared housing with multiple tenancy agreements in the one property. Or if we have many lines with room numbers on the left, it's a rooming house with multiple separate tenancy agreements. We'll go through this in more detail when we have a look at rooms. On the right-hand side of the screen, we see the various tags that we can add to a property, such as tags, alerts, disability modifications, construction details, utilities, and tenant alterations sections relating to this property. Below the tag section, we have the related links section where we link to where our documents relating to this property are stored. And below that, we have the notes section for this property, which contains the history of the property, just like the client notes contain a history of our clients. At the top of the property screen, we have several blue buttons for different screen functions. We'll be looking at all of the sections of the property screen in later videos.